Hello, I am Andy, and here is your weekly horoscope for you, specially coming from Cancer, 28th of May, Sunday, up to Saturday, the 3rd of June. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms are the magic of the soul, who is changing the signs and lines, showing people like me how to use them to forecast. Most astrologers will just base it on your date of birth and time of birth. I do that with date of birth and time of birth, plus reading the palms. And I'll show you how your next 9 years, based on my readings, age by age, calendar year by calendar year, how they're going to affect you in all areas of your life, the job, business, finances, the personal life, and most importantly, your health area. And there's a lot of other things. I'll talk to you about this later in the program. So, you coming from Cancer, Sunday, the 28th of May, I like your morning and afternoon very much. You are going to be able to promote yourself wonderfully. So make plans to be with people. Is it for the better job? Is it for the better business? Is it for chasing that romance? Is it wanting to be popular? Whatever it is, use it in the morning, afternoon, and you'll do pretty well. There's one planet from the evening nightfall that makes you impulsive, hasty, and impatient. And be careful, this is a troublemaking planet. So be careful what you say, be careful what you do. Slow down would be good words for you in the evening nightfall, whether you're driving, whether you're talking, whether you're planning, whatever you're doing. Because the idea is evening and nightfall to bring unexpected problems, financial wise, physical wise, even accidents. So if you don't have to be out in the evening nightfall, maybe a good idea. If you have to be, slow down. These are fast planners. So slow down. Tell yourself in every other 5 minutes. And that will help you to not get any kind of unnecessary collision, sometimes verbal collision. Monday, the 29th of May. You're coming from Cancer. This is an excellent morning, afternoon. Your ideas, your imagination, and your aura is going to win many friends where you work or if you're in business when doing business. So you have the gift of communication with all the imaginative planets there. So talk to your bosses if you have a job on the imagination and how you can help the company. You'll go miles ahead. And if you're in business, use your imagination. Sell your ideas. Look for partnerships. Look for people to invest in you. Everything is possible, even chasing for that romance if that's what you want in the morning, afternoon. Evening and nightfall, you have to be careful. Be careful because negative planets are moving very fast and they really make you impatient and hasty. And if you're driving, accidents can happen very easily. And making transactions of business or whether talking to people for a better job, it's not the good evening and nightfall to do this because negative planets will only bring you negative results. So try to do less in the evening nightfall. If you don't have to be out, even better sometimes. But if you have to be out, say less and do less and show your friendliness. And as I keep saying, don't argue. One or two of your morning planets will try to help you, bringing imagination, but they are not so strong anymore. So you'll have to control the urge to simply argue. Tuesday, the 30th of May. This is a fabulous, wonderful, powerful morning and afternoon. Your planets want to take control and command. Well, don't let that happen all the time. Try to be part of a team, and you will see you will be leading it anyway. These planets want you to grow in business, grow in your job, and grow in terms of authority and power. Such powerful planets they are. So try to soften them as well once in a while by taking the soft approach. Simply means you use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language which is soft. Do that, and you will see the friendliness and that wonderful aura of acceptability will all be there for you the morning, afternoon. You could meet people very powerful, including your bosses. So don't go into the domination area, don't go into the pushy area. Do it like I said, and you will get what you want. I don't quite like your evening nightfall. You're basically not going to be on the same wavelength as people. which means that arguments can come up from everywhere. So why let that happen? Say less and do less if you're not sure on how to deal with people, whether at work, whether in business, whether personally in the evening nightfall. Some people work in the nighttime as well. So tell yourself, don't get on the wrong side of people or you won't get their support and you cannot make any gains. Chasing for the romance, do it for the morning afternoon. Don't do it for the evening nightfall because disappointment waits for you. And travel less. Wednesday, the 31st of May, the rebellious planets are back. Firstly, they make your behavior rebellious, simply means you don't care for rules and regulations. You turn up late, you don't care about it. You say things which you're not prepared to say and you don't care about it. This is self destruction, I call it. So, these planets want you to do that to yourself. So, if you're not sure of anything at your place of work or in business, just say less, be part of a team, and listen more. Don't attract attention by being different. That's the idea. Because these are negative planets. They wanted everything that you say and do to end in a negative way. So be clever and be part of a team and let others take the limelight. You don't want it because blame will come and accidents. Evening and nightfall turns good. Now you can be very much the soul of the party. And even if you desire to meet people who can help you job wise or business wise, go right ahead. You'll have that inspiration about you with ideas and personality. Dress your best, look your best, because you could meet important people at any time. Many of these planets also represent the internet. So go on to the internet and you'll get ideas or contacts which are going to be wonderful for you. And travel plans can also be made. So a lot of good stuff is happening in the evening nightfall. One of the problems is that this rebellious planet of the morning afternoon, one of them may try to visit you in the evening nightfall and try to upset the boat by making things rocky. So don't want to be too different unnecessarily, be friendly. Thursday, the 1st of June. This is a very good morning afternoon. It promotes you, the chance to promote yourself, your ideas in every area of life. Is it for the romance? Is it the job, business wise? Is it at home with the family? Have lunch with people in the evening nightfall. You will see that you go miles ahead with whatever you wanted coming your way so very easily because you are good at promoting yourself and promoting others as well. You'll be in the limelight very easily. And that's the wonderful part of it. So you have to look good and be ready for your plans. Be ready with your plans. Evening and nightfall plans are the planets are moving faster and faster, and they make you promise things which you cannot keep. Your behavior pattern will be argumentative. If you're driving a car, you'll be recklessly fast. So slow down are two very important words for the evening and nightfall of Thursday, the 1st of June. Slow down simply means don't say things unless you're fully prepared with the information you have. Don't do things unless you're fully prepared that you can afford it because your actions of miscommunication and miscalculation will always be hounding you later on. Why did you say that? Why did you buy that? Why did you go there? So, better to be indoors sometimes in your own harmony, your home, rather than be out. And remember, don't argue with anybody either in this evening nightfall. One or two of your morning planners will come to help you. The popularity side may be okay. Friday, the 2nd of June. This is a fantastic morning afternoon. Your levels of imagination, creativity, friendliness, and the aura you have, people will find you very, very attractive. So you can use this information I'm giving you, where you work, where you do business. You will be miles ahead of people because your ideas are going to be gems. So speak to your boss firstly if these are ideas, because the boss is important. If the boss agrees and things work, you are in line for better things. Talk to the boss with your ideas. And that imagination I mentioned, you may compose things, write things, or say things which are very favorable. So do a lot of that on the internet, on the phone, or whatever. Well, you can make yourself very popular in any way you went. Wear your best colors. You'll know what colors are your best when you do this session with me one day, the 90-minute session. Evening and nightfall, I'm a bit worried for you. that you may not be on the same wavelength as people, which simply means that arguments can come up and differences of opinion can also disturb the harmony of the evening nightfall. So say less, do less. You'll get one or two of your good planets will visit you as well. The imagination will still be wonderful. That aura you have will still be wonderful. But it's only being on the same wavelength that I worry about. Well, tell yourself no need to be a winner, no need to push your ideas. Listen as listen, and you will get away with not being tagged of somebody who wants things your way. Saturday, the 3rd of June. Ooh, this is even a better 24 hours waiting for you. Morning and afternoon. Very powerful planets are there. You have to be careful with these good, powerful planets. They make you want to be powerful. So you may show domination. You may show want to control. And you will have every chance to do that because you may be prepared for that. But why don't you take the soft approach? Use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language which is soft. You will still have that power base, but you'll come out so gently and beautifully, like a song or like poetry, that you'll get away with everything that you want will come your way. That's how you treat powerful planets. If you start to behave in a powerful way, there may be other people in the group who also want to be powerful. So remember, be clever. No need to show the power base in the morning, afternoon, and you'll get what you want anyway because they are wonderful planets to you. The chance of meeting powerful people are there. So make plans to be with people morning and afternoon to enhance your job, business, financial areas as well. Cheers for that romance by all means. And I like your evening nightfall. The inspiration planets are there. You're going to be inspired with ideas or just what you say and do. With such a wonderful day, you have to think materialistically. It's all about money. Meet people for the better income, the job, better income, the business, and make friends with the support that you want from people. The planets of internet are everywhere in this morning afternoon. So you'll have a chance. You'll have a chance to get your ideas from the internet and make contacts as well. And if you want to travel, the planning to travel is easy and the traveling itself is easy. Now, this 90-minute session I have to talk to you about your next 9 years. This will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and this magic on your palms, on your hands. This is what the personal information of the soul goes on writing of what's waiting to happen for you in your future. And people like me have learned to read it. And so it's not only based on your date of birth and time of birth like every other astrologer. It will also include palm reading, the reading of your palms, left hand and right hand. Because nobody can ever have palms like yours because your palms belong to your soul and nobody can have your soul either. I'll talk to you about your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year, in all areas of your life, including health. I will go into health areas very, very deeply to tell you when, which organs are already going bad and when they're going to explode inside you. Doctors can't do that. They wait for you to come and complain. And only then they will know. I'll let you know much, much earlier, all about early detection. And your palms are wonderful. They connect you to the soul, the third eye, and the aura, because the palm belongs to the soul. And so all that, your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions, on and on with these energies. If you like to play lotteries, there's a system of how to learn to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. It involves about all about you, your energies, the soul, the third eye, and the aura. And so I will show you if that's what you like to do. And I will show you as well the energies which will give you the best of all in your next 9 years, which direction to go, and also what exactly to plan. So there's so much to teach you in this 90-minute session, and all just for USD $50. Here's my email. Send me this email, and let's get down to business. And let's get down to mapping out this 90-minute session for you. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.